G'day guys, hope everything's going well. I just thought I'd make a video about the IWT, and for anyone who doesn't windsurf, or even if you windsurf and you're not familiar with the IWT, it stands for the International Windsurfing Tour, and it's essentially a pretty fun tour that specializes in windsurfing in the waves or wave sailing. And I was lucky enough to go to one of these events a couple of years ago in Peru, and I thought it was worth giving gratitude where it's deserved, or earned. And the IWT is run by, well, currently it's run by two guys, Simeon Glasson and Russell Farrow. I met Simeon in Sydney, where I come from, and Russ lives in Maui. So anyway, because of my YouTube channel, and I started making a few windsurf videos, Simeon invited me to go to the Peru event. He said, "Oh, Paul, I'd love you to come to Peru and take your drone and get some footage there." And he offered me $1,500, basically. He said, if I give you some money, you could buy a second drone. That way, in case you crash your first one, you can get footage with the second one. Also, he offered that I could get cheap accommodation, basically. So I was like, wow, that'd be pretty cool. So I went online. I found an airfare return. The cheapest airfare I could find from Sydney to Peru was $1,650 return, which is, what's that, 1,100-1,200 US, or about 1,000 euro. So I thought, that seems pretty good price for such a long flight. And I also thought, well, if Simeon gives me $1,500 to buy a second drone, if I don't crash the second one, I can come home, sell the second drone, get the cash, or at least recoup some cash, and that way it'll pay for a fair bit of my airfare. So yeah, without a lot of hesitation, I booked a ticket. And to Simeon's credit, he deposited $1,500 into my account within days. And to be honest, I just think this whole video is worthy of just saying thanks just to that alone, because without that money, or without Simeon's idea, I would never have gone to Peru. I never would have had a fantastic experience, and I never would have created the Peru video, in case some of my subscribers have seen it. So, and giving thanks to Simeon, I also thought it's worth just giving the IWT a bit of promotion. Yeah, the guys that are running it, Simeon and Russ, they're just super keen windsurfers, and they run on a very low budget. It's mainly funded by Simeon, basically. And in windsurfing competition, you've got the IWT, and then the PWA, and then you've got all the local organizations in the different countries that promote windsurfing. And as you're probably aware, in the PWA, the wave events at the moment are pretty non-existent or basic. I mean, there's some great ones like in Pozo and Silt and so forth, but Pozo is mainly a jumping event, and Silt's obviously not the world's best wave sailing spot. So with the IWT, they're really trying to get to some great spots and lift the whole profile of the sport. This is a creek that I come to. It's a bit of a secret spot. Wow, look at it. It's fresh. That was a little bit colder than I thought it was going to be. My ears are actually hurting at the moment. But it was worth it though. Just to clean myself off, because when I'm traveling in the van, I need waterways like this just to freshen up. So I certainly feel fresh right now. But anyway, thanks again guys for supporting my channel. It really means a lot, and gives me a lot of motivation to keep going. So thanks again wherever you are in the world. And if you're on social media, support the IWT, or for that matter the PWA, whatever, anything doing windsurfing. But obviously this video is really saying thanks to the IWT. So highly recommend them. Great bunch of guys running it, and if you ever get the opportunity to go to one of the events, I highly recommend it. Anyway, until next time, take care, and I'll catch you later. See you guys. Bye.